Hi, I'm Caitlin Bowman, and I just want to start off by saying that this semester has been a very interesting one. I was lucky enough to have several opportunities throughout this year that have pushed me both as a person and as a professional. When I first started at InSpark, I was assigned to interview employees and write profile stories for the internal website. It was a great way to really get to know the employees and feel a part of the company. Soon after, InSpark launched a new website, and I was assigned to write a newsletter article on all the changes and the process involved in them. After that, our communication team at InSpark started a magazine called Nexus. After a lot of research, I got the chance to write an article in the magazine about autonomous driving and how data in smart cities not only will drive that, but our future. Soon after, InSpark's 10-year anniversary came up, and I had the opportunity to help write a book highlighting all the achievements that they have had over the years. In February of this year, roles were switched when I was featured in the InSpark magazine after being offered a job to work PR for the PDG Birth Through 5 grant awarded to the state. After accepting the job, I immediately began work. I started creating and disseminating a newsletter throughout the state to promote the grant. I have since been on radio talk shows and have spoken at several conferences to continue the promotion of the PDG B5 grant and all the great changes happening in early childhood throughout Mississippi. Here's a few clips of the first time I was on air at Super Talk.
Childhood Academy, Mississippi Community College, and Caitlin, as you well know, is administrative assistant for PDG
Yes.
B-5 initiative.
Yes.
You got a card that says that
I do.
with a B-5?
I do.
One of our academies.
It is amazing what we've done, and just being here to watch this unfold over the last 5 or 10 years, putting community colleges to work in a way that we've never done before. And really now meeting those needs as far as workforce development and early child development, like I think we've never done this before.
Right.
On such a coordinated way. Caitlin, you know, you just kind of getting into this, but you look at it through the university level and also what you've done as far as the study on this, and how important is that?
Well, coming in from an outside or kind of standpoint with all of this, I never really understood early childhood, but now that I'm getting to see it, and it's remarkable the amount of resources that are applicable throughout the community colleges and the child care centers. And we're able to bear this opportunity gap that has existed for so long. And now that every children and family, and no matter what, they have the equal opportunity to succeed and start kindergarten
succeed,
ready. Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the other things that we know about this now with the studies, how important this is.
Care Center.
But how do we know, though? Because you take where we are, the amount of people coming in, new families, is just incredible. Absolutely. New houses being put up overnight and families moving in. It's the same thing up in DeSoto County, and our audience for Olive Branch in DeSoto County, or the coast, or Tupelo, and places like that. You've got so many people moving into the state. How do they know? You know, you were talking about they could call and find out from you guys as far as who's in the area. But is there a website that has this, Caitlin? Is that coming up where you can go and look at it?
Well, actually, we already have CCAC up, and a tab is coming up for this new Connected for Success. But public awareness is going to be of utmost importance for these ECAs to succeed. And so I think what we're trying to do is make sure that the parents know from the get-go, like as they bring their child home from the hospital, what resources are available to them and how they differ from different daycares or babysitting type of things, and what ECA will provide them.
So they can make their determination by that. It's going to be all online?
Well, I think we're going to start in the hospitals as well, and then be able to have the information they need at the hospital. And then if they want to go look at the website, that's there as well. Newsletters will start being produced soon for everything.
Good idea. Thank you so much. Caitlin, any final thoughts here?
I think when it comes to early childhood within Mississippi, we are on a great path, and there's a lot of good things coming.
Well said.
To sum it up, I'm very thankful for all the opportunities I was able to embark on this semester, and I'm excited to continue my career at MCCB following graduation this spring.